What's up, everyone? Sean Count Blackguard here today with a collection update. This is going to be like a two-parter thing. I'm only going to do vinyl today and then CD some other time. Because, I got some CDs, but I haven't listened to them all yet and whatnot. But, I have a question for you guys. I have two absolutely massive orders coming in. One is 12 uh, records, like vinyl, and one is, I want to say, 9 records, 4 CDs, and 2 tapes. If you guys want unboxings, let me know. And should I do this style where I'm sitting in front of the camera, or should I have the camera aimed down at a table and do it like that? Because I kind of want to try that out, especially since I now have a thing that properly holds my phone on a tripod. So, let me know. Anyways, let's get into this. First thing, Grim Trash Can. And basically the video would be in the style of Grim Trash Cans, so let me know. He sent me a awesome package, and dude, thank you so much, man. Go check his channel out. He is an awesome, genuine dude that just loves sludge, doom, stoner shit. He listens to all types of music, be it experimental, stuff like Negative Land or the Melvins, whatever. He is a huge fan of just music. He is a music lover, and he makes awesome videos. He has no motivations to do this shit other than to just have an awesome discussion with people about the music he loves. So definitely check his channel out. He has a really cool format. He's a great dude. He does Trash Talk Tuesdays every Tuesday, so definitely check him out. He sent me a package with like fucking 4 or 5 CDs and 2 records and a 7-inch and a shitload of awesome stickers. And here's a 7-inch. This is the Horseback split with Locrian. Locrian I have known of, but I've never actually fully listened to. And Horseback, I've heard the name countless times, but I never actually checked them out. And I gave this a listen twice, and this is really cool. It's very unique kind of droning ambience, in a way. I never really heard anything quite like this. And I don't really know how to describe it, but I really like it, and I want to check out more. Packaging is just this very basic sleeve, and it is just on black vinyl. That's the Locrian side, and that is the Horseback. I gotta get more of this stuff because this is some really cool, unique shit, and thank you for sending this to me because this is probably some stuff I would have never checked out, and same for these next two 12 inches that he sent me. So, these two kind of go together. I'll show them in kind of an order. And this is definitely something I would have never checked out if he didn't send this to me. This is Goblin Cock with Necronama Donkey Kongamon. If you think I'm joking. This is a really cool record, though. It's like great, straightforward heavy metal with like kind of doomy, stoner-ish riffs. It's just really fucking cool stuff, and I probably would have never heard this at all if he didn't send me this. Because heavy metal and shit like that is not my style, but this is some really cool stuff, and despite the goofy as hell name, and especially album title, this is some great shit, guys. Definitely check out Goblin Cock. Comes with a download card, a printed inner sleeve, with this absolutely ridiculous photo, which is awesome. Lyrics, very like good quality cardstock for the inner sleeve, and the vinyl is this sick orange splatter. And this sounds really good. I love the riffs on this. Good God, the riffs on this are incredible. But that vinyl splatter is so cool. But if you just want some really cool riffs and like unique heavy metal, definitely check out Goblin Cock. The dude that's behind this band is Lord Phallus, and the dude can write riffs. Like, these are some killer, absolutely incredible riffs. And let me put this away. I feel weak because it's like 9:12 p.m. and I'm already tired. Ugh, hate that shit. Anyways, this is the next one, and this is kind of included with it. This is Lord Phallus and his Goblin Cock present Dragon Fucker, a cock opera, original cast recording. This is one of the most ridiculous things I have ever heard in my life. This is basically a heavy metal rock opera about a dragon fucker. I'm not even joking. So, it's very basic. This is just kind of like a plastic sleeve with just this little thick cardstock thing with the lyrics to it, which is absolutely ridiculous. Comes on black vinyl, and what's really cool is this silk screen on it. This is so cool. I don't think I've had a silk screen record before. Actually, tetragram aside. I have more etchings than actual screen prints, but this is really cool though. But yeah, this is such a ridiculous EP. It's so funny. If you got like 25-30 minutes to spare, give this a listen. I know they sold this on tour, so you can't get this anymore, and it came with this version of the Goblin Cock record, and it goes for a bit of money on Discogs, so I'm very thankful he sent me this, especially since this is like the rarest like version. So thank you so much, dude. I am gonna return the favor at some point, man. Count on that. Thank you. Next, this was sent to me by my buddy Kyle. He is in this band and runs one of the labels that put this out. Misanthropic Ignorance. That is the couple skate split with Girth. This is one of the goofiest and greatest album covers ever. Ever. I mean, there's a kid shooting a basket with a severed head. That is so sick. This is basically gore grind, and it's done so well. Couple Skates side is definitely my favorite. The 7-inch he sent me of them a while back is ridiculously good. The split with Nuclear Holocaust is amazing. I just love Couple Skate, and this is so good. Pick this up. I'll provide a link in the description to where you can get this. This is a killer album. Well, split. Black vinyl. Couple Skate. Girth. If you just want some gnarly gore grind that's just nasty, filthy, in your face, just disgusting, putrid sounding, this is definitely for you. There's a bit of humor here and there. I love some of the samples they use. Some of these song titles are ridiculously great. My favorite, of course, is track 12 on the Couple Skate side, Wigs by Zito. If you don't understand that, watch the movie Maniac. And then my favorite part is track 3 on the Girth side is starting fights with little kids, and 4 is losing fights with little kids. So it's some pretty funny stuff, but really nasty sounding gore grind. This is some filthy, disgusting, gross sounding shit, and I love it. I'm not always in the mood for this type of stuff, but when I am, this definitely hits the spot, so check out this split. Link will be in the description to where you can pick up a copy if I'll check with Kyle to see if the sale is still going, but I know he had 25% off with the code WinterGrind. If that still works, I'll let you know in the comments, in the description. So definitely pick up a copy of that. Next, this was a gift from, it's basically my brother, guitarist in my band, Justin. He got me this for Christmas along with a shirt, which is dirty at the moment, but it's the Maniac one I already have, but my old one shrunk really bad, so I'm glad to have another one. This is Acid Witch with Midnight Movies. This is a really cool EP. It's very different for Acid Witch. I love the spot gloss on the cover too. This is really cool. But this is covers of like cheesy 80s songs from like horror movies, I believe. It's super cheesy, but it's so cool. I really like it. I know a lot of people don't like this EP, but it's a fun listen every once in a while. Comes with this lyric sheet. And the vinyl color is really cool on this. Is on this gold and oxblood merge. Kind of like the new Profanica from what I saw, which is pretty cool. I still need to pick that album up, but it's kind of low on my priority list. So yeah, this is really cool. Thank you, Justin, if you see this. My goal is to have the Acid Witch discography on pretty much all formats because I do love them. They're just kind of a seasonal band. But this one I could definitely listen to pretty much any time of the year. If I'm in the mood for some cheesy sounding shit, this is definitely going to be my go-to. And I really love how they used a lot of samples on this from horror films. Really cool shit, so definitely check this out. Next is an album, and I gotta shout out this place, Reimagine Records in New Hartford, New York, basically Utica. I go there quite a bit, and the staff there are just so nice. I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but they are just some of the nicest people, and always very talkative and whatnot. And I saw this record, and it's a band I have never liked. I could never get into these guys. I never understood the hype. But I saw it there, and it's not very often you find like a death metal record at this place. So I said screw it, and I picked it up. It was $15, and then they took a couple dollars off and only charged me $13 for this. So I paid $13 for this, which is awesome. Bolt Thrower with Those Once Loyal, or as my good buddy Josh said, Those Hoes Ain't Loyal. Dude, if you're watching this, I cracked up so hard when I read that. Those Hoes Ain't Loyal. But anyways, Bolt Thrower. This is kind of a groovy album, and I really dig this, actually. Surprising, because I've never liked these guys. But this is just some really good, groovy, catchy death metal, and I may go back into their discography and check out more shit if there's anything like this. So if you know their discography and I like this, recommend some more stuff, because I'm not really a fan of their faster shit, from what I've heard. But I really enjoy this. So here's the back. Gatefold. Very cool. And this is the Record Store Day version, and it is on what they called gold vinyl. It looks more yellowish, but it's kind of gold. Looks pretty cool. Sounds alright. I know clear isn't the best sound, but I mean, honestly, I don't notice much of a difference. But I do need to get a new stylus. I was able to clean it with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. If you have a dirty needle on your turntable, use a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. It works very, very well. Highly recommend that. And I definitely recommend this Bolt Thrower album. Those Once Loyal. I dig it. I'm sure 90% of you have heard it and are screaming right now at me for not digging this band before. Anyways, last record. This was a gift from a very close friend of mine, Steven. He bought this for me for Christmas, and it just arrived yesterday. I spun this twice, and I love it. And I listened to it earlier in the year, and I really liked it. I want to make sure I get the name of this band name right. I probably won't. Aureole? No, that's completely fucking wrong. Oh man, I'm looking like such an idiot right now. Aureole. Oh, I almost want to say Oreo, but I know that's not right. With Aura Borealis. This is Markov from Slow, and he's been in a bunch of other bands I can't think of off the top of my head. This is his atmospheric and ambient black metal project, and this was written in Iceland, and kind of to capture the experience of him seeing the Aurora Borealis up there, Northern Lights. And this is a really raw but beautiful, beautiful album. Just as cold as this album cover looks, and as beautiful as this album cover looks. I absolutely love this. I love the thick spine, put out by Fallen Empire. If there's copies of this left, definitely snag it. It is very raw, though, I will say that. There was someone that described it as sounding like a vacuum cleaner, and it kind of does. But it's kind of like a vacuum cleaner with, like, more definition to some of the guitars. Like, you can hear the notes, but there's still, like, this overlying, like, rawness about it. This, like, fog of, like, just kind of static, which is really cool. Not like Black Silice, though, by any means. And this is the limited color variant. This gorgeous blue. There's a little bit of white. I don't know how well you can see that shit. It's kind of marbled. It's absolutely gorgeous. It sounds great. This is an awesome, awesome album. If you haven't heard it, check it the fuck out. And just so you can read it, since I can't say the name of it. There you go. And that's it. So let me know what you guys want. If you want me to do unboxings, or if you rather I do updates. And if I do the unboxings, what style do you want to see? Let me know, because they'll be coming in very soon. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, too bad. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.